Welcome to part 2 of the How to Improvise series. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about what we can do with our left hand to add some sazon and the two different types of scales that I use to add some variation. So, you know the vibes when this little intro ends. So we're going to hop right into it. One thing that I forgot to mention in the beginning is you need to practice this scale, this C scale. The C minor scale, sorry. Gotta get better about that. You need to be able to play it with your eyes closed, open, both. You need to just be able to seamlessly move up and down through it, because what I'm about to do, and you're about to see, is I'm about to playing chords. I inserted a little run from the C minor scale. So if we know how to play, for example, that F minor 7, and you feel me, we wanna add some razzle dazzle to it, as I call it. You feel me? We need to be able to play both. To make that jump from beginner to like intermediate, we definitely gotta have our left hand into the mix, because it adds like cool bass lines and it just adds more to the sound, as opposed to just playing just the bass note that corresponds to the chord. You feel me? If we are able to like walk around and, you know, maneuver around the chords, we can do some cool things. My secret sauce, as I call it, is the blues scale. All right, cool. So I'm gonna get a little bit theory intensive, but do not worry, because essentially what you need to know is that we think of scales usually in the terms of it being major. When somebody says a C scale, 9 times out of 10, they're referring to a C major scale. I'm actually playing in the C minor scale. So I'm going to show you the relationship between minor and major scales so that you're able to find the blues scale for yourself. The E flat scale looks a little bit something like this. I'm starting on my E flat, F, G, A flat, B flat, C, D, E flat, right? But the relative minor to this major chord, to this major scale, is 3 notes down in the same scale from that one note. So 1, 2, 3. I'm playing the same notes in my E flat major scale. The rule of thumb for playing blues scales is that the first note of the blues scale starts on the relative minor of that major scale. But since I'm already in my relative minor, I know that I'm going to start my blues scale on that C minor scale. And this is how it sounds. Feel me? This is what you're about to hear me go crazy with in a minute. This, sometimes I omit it and like play everything else but it, and it just sounds so pretty because of just the spacing between the notes. And I'll intertwine that with the chords, F minor 7 chord, and I intertwine that with the scale. Boom. So I got three tools in my toolbox so far. Arpeggiate the chord, and it already sounds so pretty because we added that 7 and that 9, as opposed to add that in, but sparsely to just, bring it back. But then we gotta to bring it back in, you feel me? So yeah, we have that in our toolbox. We have the scale in our toolbox. And we also have now the blue scale. Okay, now let's jump right back into it. All right, boom. Hello, and thank you for tuning into this crash course on how to improvise. There's some more cool projects in the pipeline, so stay tuned for some beats that I've been working on. Super excited to show you what I've been cooking up. And of course, there will be some more how to play piano videos added soon. So you should subscribe so you're not missing out on any of this heat, because there's about to be mad heat coming to you. But until next time, peace, love, and happiness, and let me know what you think in the comments down below.